This is going to be Mars Attacks Invasion box number 2. So we're going to go right over here. We're going to screen share out everybody that's in the break. Kyle B at the bottom, Tyler N, you're at the top. Going to copy that list, going to random, and we're going to hit random 7 times. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is going to give us our random pack order. So let's copy this list, and let me just put it on some kind of notepad file. That way you can see it a little better. Let's paste. And there's our list. Let me even zoom in a little bit and see if maybe I could do you one better so you can see. All right, so there's our list. Sean D at the top, John Moore at the bottom. So Sean D, John Moore, Tristan, Matthew W, Tristan, Kyle, Tristan, Roberto, Sean, Tristan, James, Roberto, Tristan, Tyler, Kyle, James, Tristan, Matthew, Tristan, Tyler, Tristan, John Moore. That's our pack order. So what I'm going to do is we open this and we start at the left. So Sean D, you got the first pack. And man, I tell you what, I hope you pull a monster out of here. We'll see what we can do. So who all is in this one? Sean D. And John Moore is in this one. And Tristan. Kyle B. You're in this one. Roberto. James W. Sorry, I'm just writing out a bunch of cardboards here because I got a card sorter. So what I like to do is I like to give everybody, I write everybody's name on one of these things and I put it in my card sorter, and then I can put all the cards behind each person's name, and it makes it easy for my shipping department on breaks like this. So, man, I love this stuff. This is going to be fun. We're going to pull 2 hits in the box right there. 2 hits per box. So let's see what in the world we can do. And in the meantime, get in on this exquisite, man. Let's get this exquisite going. Dying to do exquisite. All right, so here we go. Let me get my handy knife. Here we go. All right, let's see what we can get out of this Mars Attacks box. So we're going to start right here at the left. This is much better than last year's Mars Attacks. This one has 2 hits per box. So the first pack right here is Sean D. So Sean D, let's see what you get, sir. Check that out. These are, you can see the green on the bottom. We're looking for the red ones, I think, are the short print ones are red. But how cool is that? Like, this is what some of this stuff looks like here. The face of invasion, Mars Attacks. Pretty good artwork. And we got some of these here. Another green. And a couple more greens. And here's like a mini poster here. So first pack, Sean D. No hits in that particular pack. So next up, let's see what we got here. John Moore. You're up next. Let's see what John Moore gets. So here's a green right there. Let me get some light going on. There you go. We got another green one in the bottom right. The art on this stuff is just awesome. Another green one. Here's another green one here. And nowhere to hide the cardboard backs here. So pretty cool. John Moore coming out to you. And next up is Tristan. So Tristan's got the next two. 1-2 for Tristan. So we have not pulled a hit yet out of this particular box. So we'll see if we get a hit in these two packs. Let's see what we get here. There's a green right there. There's another green one. I mean, these cards are really high quality. Like, when you get them in the mail, you'll see, you know, that green foil on all the cards is just awesome. Tristan, these are coming out to you. We got some base cards, some more green base cards. Here is a mini poster. And Mars Attacks the Miniatures game Kickstarter advertisement card. And Tristan, this next one coming out to you too. Some base cards. The Candidate. That's a green one. And another green one. And another green one right there. So Tristan, those are all coming out to you. And Matthew W., you're coming up next. Matthew W. So we got some base cards here. No hits yet. All base cards. Matthew W. And then next up is going to be Tristan. So let's see what Tristan gets out of here. So look, check that out. That is just awesome right there. Nice artwork. Tristan, these are coming out to you. Another green one. So these are all base cards. The greens, more base cards, and Fury on the Farm. It's a cardboard back. So Tristan, coming out to you. Next up is Kyle B. So Kyle, let's see if you pull a hit, man. We still haven't pulled any hits yet. Let's see if Kyle pulls one here. We got more base. Look at that artwork right there. I mean, that is awesome. I mean, check that out. So Kyle B, that's a nice card, man. I got to put the set of this stuff together. This set's too good. Like, the artwork's just fun. And here is a gold right here. I think these are really rare. I opened up another box, and I didn't even see a gold in the other box. So you can see the base ones are green foils. That's the first time I've seen a gold foil. I'd look up the gold ones and see, you know, what they are. So Kyle, coming out to you, man. Kyle B. Ant, what's up? How you doing, man? We're trying to fill up an exquisite or a 2-box chrome football. Tristan, this is coming up next. Coming out to Tristan. Let's see if Tristan can get a hit. We got a base card green, another base card green, another green, green, and there's a red. I think these are like 2 per box or something. They're hard to come by. There's a red one going out to Tristan. So look up the red ones and the gold ones, and we'll find out what the heck they are. So Tristan, Coming out to you, Roberto. You're next. So let's see what Roberto... Okay. So the Heritage is 1 in every 4 packs. The Gold is 1 in every 12 packs. Concept, 1 in every 48 packs. Extra Gore, 1 in every 48 packs. Extra Gore Gold, 1 in every 1,113 packs. Wow. Printing plates, 101. I don't know if yours is gold or Extra Gore Gold. I'll look after this break. I'll check it out after this break. Here's a green. Here's a green right here. There's a green. Look at the art. I mean, this is just awesome. There's a green. And these are some of my favorites right here. This is Anatomy. This going out to Roberto. Now, this is a set of 6. There's 4 of 6. Now, you'll see in the box, we'll pull more of these. And what all of the set does is overlays. Like, you'll get this guy here. This is his muscle tissue in his brain right here. But the other one will be a skeleton, and then a different one will be his outfit. And they all overlay with each other to make one giant, awesome card. So what a great idea. And Roberto, this one's coming out to you, man. You're going to dig it when you see the other ones. All right, next up is Sean D. You're up next. So, Sean D. Let's see what you get, man. Let's see if you get one of these acetate cards here. That's a green. Sean D. That is an awesome. Look at that, man. That's great. Another green. Another green. No hits yet. And there's a Heritage. So these are 1 in every 4 packs are these Heritage ones right here. That's what that is. A Heritage. And those are going out to Sean D. All right, then we got Tristan coming up next. So we still haven't pulled a hit. So Tristan, this is a green. That's a green one there. If the box doesn't fill, it just gets moved to the next day. So, like, if you buy into a break and it doesn't fill tonight, then we'll do it tomorrow. And if it doesn't fill tomorrow, we'll do it the next day. And then if it's too many days, just hit me and I'll refund you. Look at that artwork. Is awesome. And check this out. Mars Needs Minds. So those going out to Tristan. James W. Coming up next. For James W. Oh, wow. You got a hit right here. James W. Look at that, man. You got a sketch card. 101. Wow. Let's see if the artist is a high dollar artist. Some of these sell for $600-700. Let's see. The artist. It looks like N.A. W. Let's look on the back. Mandrake. S-I-A-N Mandrake. Okay. So Ditch, you know your stuff. That I wonder if he's a high dollar sketch card artist. So that's going out to James W. You just got 7 points. You pulled one of the hits. It's a 101 sketch. So you just got 7 points in fantasy breaks. James W, 7 points for pulling a 101. And let's see what else. Not so much on the big bucks for that artist. Okay. Look at that. So some base cards and more base. So James W coming out to you. All right. Next up is Roberto. So Roberto coming up next. Let's see what we got. We've got a green. Another green right here. Roberto. Some cool artwork. So, Roberto, these are coming out to you, man. No hits in that pack. We're looking for one more hit. And next up is Tristan. Tristan's got the next two. So we'll pull these two out for Tristan. And let's see if we can pull something funky out of here. All right, so Tristan. Let's see if we can pull out something for Tristan. Look at that. That's awesome right there. What an awesome card that is. Wow. I mean, that's really cool. All right, so next up for Tristan. Let's see if we can pull another hit out of here. That's a green one. That's a green one. That's a green one, and a heritage card. So Tristan, those are coming out to you. And then we got Tyler N. is up next. Tyler. All right, Tyler, let's see what you get. You got a green right here. You got another green one. You got another green one. Another green one. And, oh, you got a red one. There you go. Early missions. So you get a red foil. So Tyler N. coming out to you, man. All right, so we're down to, let's see how many packs are left in this thing. Can move this box off of here. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left. Next up, Kyle B. Coming out to you, Kyle B. Let's see what you get, man. Check that out. Some base cards. There's an awesome green one there. That one's really cool. And that green one is really cool. So Kyle B, those are coming out to you, sir. All right, next up is James W, who pulled a hit already. Let's see if he gets the second hit. Wouldn't that be funny if James got the second hit? There's a green. There's another green. Another green one. Another green one. And a heritage one. So James W coming out to you. And next up is Tristan. So let's see if Tristan gets the next hit. There's 2 hits in here. Let's see if Tristan can pull it. All right, there's a base card, base. Oh, there's a gold. Oh, that looks like, is that like a gold blood splatter one, like the extra gore gold? Is that what that is? Because that's a lot of blood on that one, and it's a gold one. Okay, no. Okay, that's not the extra gore. Okay, gotcha. So that's a gold one, though. It's 2 per box on the gold ones. Tristan, coming your way. Next up is Matthew W. This one's thick. So Matthew W, man, you might have just got a monster. Matthew W, you got a monster hit, dude. Here's a green, and look at that. Oh, wow. These things, I've seen these going for hundreds of dollars on eBay. Look at this. Look at that. Matthew W. Check that out, man. I mean, that is nasty right there. I mean, look at that. Like, how awesome the skyscraper tumbles. I mean, this thing is heavy, man. This thing is freaking heavy. So, Matthew W., you just got 3 points. Fantasy breaks. This might be a case hit. Like, we'll have to see if anybody can look these up on eBay. I don't even know what they're called. You just look up Mars Attacks Relic or something. Metal. Shoot, what was the name of these? What do they call these things? Now, we'll have to look in a minute, but I'm curious to see if this is the case hit. Okay, this wasn't a case hit. The last one was $8 on eBay. That's a UK. Okay, so this one wasn't a couple $100 ones in. So there's another one that's the $200 ones. But this is still awesome, man. Look at that. I mean, how cool is that? Matthew W. coming out to you. You busted my bubble, UK. I was all excited. All right, Tristan coming up next is Tristan. So let's see if we can get something else out of here for Tristan. He said, sorry you asked. Man, I've seen some of them things going for like $250, $300 on eBay, but I don't know the difference between them. So Tristan coming out to you. Look at that. That's awesome. 3 boobs. Look at that. And we got a green right here. Kyle says one did sell for $45 at one point. Another green. Tristan, you got 2 of these anatomy ones. Look at this. Now, this is what I'm talking about here. How they fit together. You see that? Like, if you had the one, like this is 3 of 6 and 2 of 6. So they all go together. Maybe this goes on top of that one. Maybe it goes like this. No, I think it goes like this. I mean, it's just so funny. Like these things. Why am I amused with this stuff? I love it. So Tristan, coming out to you. Alright, next up is Tyler in. So Tyler, let's see what you got. Alright, you got a green, another green, another green, another green, and a heritage card going out to Tyler. Next up is Tristan. So Tristan, there's a green there, got a green there. Got a green one, and a prepare because they're coming. Tristan. And then John Moore with the last pack. And then let's see what we can fill next. So John Moore, last pack. Coming out to you, man. There's a green one there. That's awesome. A green one. That's really cool. And there's a red one for John Moore. I think that's the second or third red one in this box. So cool. John Moore coming out to you. And that rounds out the box. All right, so Ditch said there's another one with a sale of $299. So yeah, man, there is one like that sold for $299 on November 10th for the thing that we just pulled. So yeah, sold for $299. Different card number, but similar. So hey, I knew I saw one for a couple $100 on there. Good call.